In this video, we're going to go over some of the basic features and components of the Hatsize interface for our instructor-led training environment, also known as ILT. This interface, which we refer to as Lab View, is what instructors see and use when facilitating a class. Lab View includes numerous features and tools that instructors can use to not only teach their class, but to monitor student work, provide guidance or assistance when required, and basically just keep an eye on everything all on one screen. Let's get started. On the left-hand side of the interface is a control panel which instructors can use to view any of the virtual machines connected to this class. Clicking on My Systems will bring up a list of my virtual machines that are included in this class. As the instructor, I can broadcast my session so that all of the students can see what I'm doing in case they needed extra attention to be walked through portions of the training. Clicking on Participant Systems will display an overview of every student connected to the class, all on one screen. This over-the-shoulder view is fantastic for keeping an eye on everyone in the class and jumping in to help when needed. On the left-hand side as well, the notification area. This is where information would show up, such as students logging in, students logging off, systems being restarted, and that sort of thing. If you don't want to see the notification area for some reason, you could just click on it and it will minimize. Click on it again and comes back. If it's full of information and you want to start from scratch, just hit Clear History and it'll show up like this, empty. Further below, the participant roster. This is where everybody that's scheduled to be in this class will show up. So it'll list everybody's names here on the left, whether they're connected or not. Right now, everybody here is connected. So you can see there's a little green circle. If they weren't connected, it would be empty. Instructors and assistants, such as myself, I'm an instructor in this class. We show up with a little cap, a little graduation cap to show that you're leading this class. If you would like to view only a specific student, you can type their name into the list here, and it will only show you that student. As well, you can just click on their name, and it will only show you that student. So if I only want to see Rod, for example, I can type Rod, click on Rod, and then all of his systems are right here. Each of the virtual machines belonging to the student, or all students, will be displayed here. As the instructor, you can click on any of them to view what the student is seeing. At the top, you can use this field to filter what's being shown to you. You can click here and use the criteria to change whatever it is you want to see. So if you want to see all of the Linux operating systems, click there. Each of the students will be displayed with their Linux operating system. Of course, you can click that to close it, go back and view everybody. Here we have one of the students' Linux virtual machines. If they needed your assistance with anything, or if you needed to connect to their session to walk them through perhaps a difficult portion of the training, click on System on the top right-hand side, take control, and then you can control their session and do whatever it is you need to do, getting them back on track, and then you can simply just release control back to them. Another feature of TrueLab is the chat window. You can use it to talk with everyone in the class or with other users directly by sending them a private message. It also has sound notifications and timestamps. The chat function is completely optional as well, and it's only available with certain lab types. For example, you wouldn't use it if you were doing a self-paced lab because there'd be nobody to talk to. If you prefer, the chat window can also be moved to a pop-up window in another browser if you want to move it to another monitor or off your screen. Well, that wraps up this video on the very brief introduction to the Hatsize Instructor-Led Training Environment Interface. If you have any questions or if you would like to try our free demo, contact us through our website. Thank you.